show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 18th day of July, 2025. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Friday.
We made it!
Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for getting up with us this morning here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming on WOQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, on video, on Facebook, on all of our Facebook pages, and on our YouTube channel. Look for Touhyville on YouTube. So, you stunned me yesterday.
I did. You thought it was fake news.
I thought it was,
You're like,
you had
no.
ended up on some site that was like pretend and, you know, some silly thing. CBS is canceling The Late Show. Now, I know it's The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, but they're stopping it. The whole late night.
33 years.
I don't know what their plan is for late night.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Wow.
Does everybody go to bed as early as us now? Apparently.
I was blown away when you said this.
Mm-hmm. You went, no. And I go, it's
I
not
did.
fake news. It's
I did.
on
I
CNN.
said no. I really,
yeah.
No.
CNN,
it
and
was,
I saw it on Fox. It's
when you said that, I went, wait a minute, what? And I went and looked. I mean, this knocks me out. That said, I don't watch. I don't really watch any of the late night guys. Once in a while, I will catch snippets of it online. But I used to be a regular when Jon Stewart was on Monday through Thursday. Jon Stewart, David Letterman. Jon Stewart, David Letterman. One was 10 to 10:30. Letterman came out at 10:30. And when I was doing morning radio, I would watch the next day. Like I would usually watch on DVR. I'm stunned. Last night, Stephen Colbert and CBS announced that The Late Show was being canceled following one more season, which will run through next May. After that, Stephen won't be replaced. They're just ending the show altogether. CBS said, we can consider Stephen irreplaceable and will retire the Late Show franchise after 33 years. No. You're not going to tell me Stephen Colbert is irreplaceable, but Letterman wasn't irreplaceable. No. They say this is purely a financial decision against the challenging backdrop in late night. It is not related in any way to the show's performance, content, or any other matters happening at Paramount, meaning their deal with their lawsuit with President Trump, which is a whole nother problem. If you didn't know about that, there's rumors that the show may have been canceled for political reasons, particularly Stephen's criticism of Paramount's $16 million settlement with President Trump in the CBS 60 Minutes case. I didn't realize that he had criticized that.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, if that was the case, they would just fire him. You know what I mean? They wouldn't kill the show.
Well, I'm eager to find out about ratings and I'm sure streaming affects it, you know, because I don't care what time anything is on anymore. I don't catch it that way. Like I have to catch everything after the fact.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I can't function if I'm not in bed. Like if I'm not asleep by 9. I can't get up at 3:20, 3:30.
No.
Without getting, I'm not even good functioning less than 7.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I've always needed my sleep.
Yeah. This week.
So I don't watch it at 10:30 is my point. Like,
yeah.
But to cancel the whole thing, I can see them going to straight streaming.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm curious to see what Colbert will do.
Yeah.
But it says here, Hollywood Trades are reporting that all late night shows are struggling because they're expensive and complicated to produce.
What?
They are? They seem very straightforward, so maybe I don't understand it.
Guests, maybe hotel accommodations, green rooms,
Those-
lists.
But here's the thing.
That's the
Guests-
truth with everybody.
Guests are paid. It's like a flat rate. It's not expensive. I mean, this is 10, 15 years ago. I heard
Mhm,
it's
mhm.
like $500. It's like it's not like it's not a thing. They're usually there because they're promoting something.
Right.
So they also said people don't watch them as much as they did years ago, especially young adults.
Scheduled. I don't know. Yeah, there's so much, and it's all not organized. That's my gripe with the streaming services.
Mm-hmm,
So I click on something on my home screen that I want to see.
mm-hmm,
It takes me to the Hulu, whatever it is,
mm-hmm,
and then it's lost. So if I click on a movie that I want to watch in Peacock, let's say,
mm-hmm,
but I do it from my home screen,
mm-hmm,
it used to take me to that movie and then
Mhm.
I could start watching it. It would start playing it essentially.
mm-hmm.
Now all you're doing is being taken to the main hub for that
Right.
Hulu or Peacock or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, what did I just say? It was some movie with whatever it is, it
Well-
doesn't take you straight there. So then you get lost in the abyss, I think. And I
Mhm.
feel like
Mm-hmm.
if I'm looking for something and I wanted to go there, it's not in front of my face, I guess is my thing.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but some of them still do that. Like Max, if you do it, it goes right to the show. But like Peacock and I think Hulu doesn't. And I don't understand why one works and the other one doesn't. It's different technology.
Mm-hmm.
So Late Show, Stephen Colbert, drew an average of 2.5 million viewers during the 2024-2025 season that ended just in June, ahead of Jimmy Kimmel on ABC and The Tonight Show on NBC.
So he was ahead of them.
So he was
First place.
out of the networks. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Then that can't be the reason.
I-
Ratings can't be the reason.
Ratings, but maybe maybe they're not making the money from what they paid to get him and to have the show.
Here's what I guarantee. It will take about 15 seconds for him to land. Now it's going to be a question that he's shocked. We've all gotten fired before,
Mhm.
or at least you
Mhm.
and I have gotten
Yeah,
fired
yeah.
before.
Mhm.
It's stunning. It's kind of like getting smacked in the head and being like, "Bleh,"
Mhm. Mhm.
And then you see your life pass before you. Oh my gosh, my mortgage, my this, my that. How am I going to pay? What am I going to do? I got to get to unemployment. Blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
And then after the panic, what do I have to do? What do
Mhm.
what about this client? What about, like, in my head, I was always like, wait a minute, I'm in the middle of stuff. Like,
She
know,
was like, "Can I
I got
finish
loose
my
ends.
work?
Yeah.
Can I just finish my work? I mean,
Well,
you guys don't have to pay me for the rest of this day, but I want to finish my work."
I had always given 2 weeks notice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget when I worked at Brown & Brown Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
I came in that Saturday. I had gotten a new job in finance down the street.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Christian organization, which I know means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. But they were Nazarene, so I'm like, okay, well, we don't drink, and all
Mhm.
this stuff.
Mhm.
So I gave him notice, 2 weeks notice,
Mhm.
and it was a Saturday, so that's our busiest day.
Mhm.
All of a sudden at 1:00, they come into me and they go, "We're not going to need your services anymore." Mind you, there's a list of people like that I've been entering to bill them out,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah,
Mhm.
that's just the way this goes. You gave us notice, you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up the phone to the dealership I was going to, and I'm like, I gave notice this morning and they fired me.
Mm-hmm.
They had 2 porters bring a banana yellow convertible, parked it sideways right in front of
Mm-hmm.
the showroom door on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently these 2 people just said, okay, get everything in boxes. Don't touch a thing.
Mhm.
And our porters will come get you and you can start working here. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, because believe me, I didn't want to call attention to it as much as I like loud lipstick and whatever it is.
Mhm.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Right,
Like,
but that's not getting fired.
This is crazy.
But that's not getting fired.
It was so
You gave-
humiliating. I wanted to
Yeah.
die at the time. I'm like, because the showroom is in this big glass thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, wait a minute, what's happening here? Why is there a convertible in
Mhm.
banana yellow parked sideways?
Yeah.
It was crazy. So,
Yeah. I mean,
but-
in radio,
but
I mean,
you need time, or at least I need time to process. Like, that was like, I felt like throwing up. My feet didn't feel like they could work.
Mm-hmm, in radio, it's almost like a given. Most of the time, when you give 2 weeks, they don't take it.
Okay. So why would we need to give 2 weeks to an employer?
You don't need to. So
It
this
was always etiquette.
It was always etiquette.
But it's always
That's
the
what
way,
we were
like,
taught.
we were taught that it would burn you somehow.
Right.
And then you're left for dead. I mean,
Mhm.
like,
Right. And truth be told, it can't burn you.
yeah.
Because there's only certain things that they can say when they call for a reference.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah.
Eligible for rehire, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I sympathize, believe it or not, because I bet he was reeling and like, is this a joke? Like,
Oh, I'm sure.
like, what are you talking? And then when you're the best at what you do, not tooting my own horn, I was the only one who sold anything for COVID.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, they just said, can you hop on a call? And I see I see people and I'm like, this is a bigger meeting than maybe it's a COVID meeting or something. I still didn't get it because I had a ton of stuff to do. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
To the point where, like, I puked on the Zoom call.
Mm-hmm.
How humiliating is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Terrible. Now, you never reacted like that, which I think is so great because you were able to hang on to any dignity you still had. Did you imagine puking on a call?
It's not a matter of dignity. It's just, for me, it's the same as when someone breaks up with you. Okay, you've just told me I don't want you around. So what is there? To me, there's no purpose in even talking anymore.
Okay, so here's what this is Dr. Nikki thing, because this is a big thing. I want to know why I feel at that point embarrassed and humiliated beyond. I can't. Like, I feel like the world has just ended.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean,
what is that?
That's more inside. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, for me, I mean, and it depends on the career. I mean, in radio, people get fired for all kinds of reasons. I've been fired because they decided to change formats and they didn't think I fit into that. I've seen people fired because someone didn't like their voice. I mean, there's one of the times I was fired because a new GM came in.
Yeah.
And it was always his dream to have a radio station that he had heard in, I think, Pittsburgh, somewhere in Philadelphia, or somewhere in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, thank you. Called The Pickle. And he wanted an oldie station called The Pickle.
Now, I got to tell you, not only would I be puking, but I'd be really mad that I lost my job because someone is renaming us some cool hip name. Now we're like, listen to The Pickle.
Well, I didn't understand how someone gets hired and then how a company allows them to just make wholesale changes.
Obliterate everything.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
but that's like this. There's obviously somewhere at the top of Paramount, and that's part of how we'll know if this is personal with Stephen Colbert, because Comedy Central is also owned by Paramount.
Oh, so if they like pretty much lock him out,
right? So if he goes over and does some stuff with Jon Stewart, then it's probably not personal. They're doing something else with CBS.
Ah,
So
okay,
yeah,
yeah, but I Yeah, I feel for him.
Yeah. Justin says, I miss old school cable. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. He says, although I love the show The Chosen. So, which is you as well.
Yeah, he sent me a thing through DM, and it was, I watched every second of it and cried again. I cry. If you haven't watched The Chosen, watch The Chosen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's such insight, and it's so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch all 8 seasons or whatever when it's all out.
Yeah.
You know, rewatch it from start
All
to
the way
finish because
through.
it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't necessarily miss old school cable. I love the streaming idea. I wish I would have known and had money to invest in. The first time I saw a TiVo machine, 2005 was the first time I had one. I used it.
What happened to them?
Are
they around?
Well, it's the same technology as DVRs, but I think I don't know if they're still around. But
Okay.
I mean, it's
because I have
they
one.
were like at one point we did. Yeah.
And it was lifetime.
Yeah.
You paid a flat, enormous fee.
Yeah.
But for life.
Right. But it's just DVR, and now it's all cloud-based. So.
Right.
But anyway, so the first time I saw it, I got on the air the next day, and I said, I'm telling you, the future of television will not be sit down at 7:00 and watch a show anymore.
Did you really
that
think
is
that?
gone?
Yeah.
My dad always brings it up. He's like, if only like you had known how do I put something into
vision.
like
Yeah.
this? Because as soon as I saw DVR, I go, we're going to be done with appointment watching television. This is going to be, now I didn't know about streaming and stuff, but I just said, we're going to be at a point where they're just going to put out a sitcom. Here's the whole season. Watch it when you want. That was 2005. I said that 20 years ago. I said that.
I'm amazed that you have, because I don't think I have that. I really kind of get into a comfy, cozy spot, and I don't see the possibilities, which might be why getting fired feels like the end of the world, because all I see is karate chop. Like, you know, I'm done for. Like there's no life after it. And it really is just one door closing, one door somewhere is going to open.
Well, here's what's so funny about, and this is why you and I work so well together here and in other aspects.
Yeah.
You are a planner and you think ahead. So if you're at this job, you're thinking about all the things that can come down the road. Like here's what we're going to do down the road. Here, let's plan for this. Let's plan for this. Let's plan for this.
Right. With this client, with that thing, with this, grow this.
Right.
Yeah.
And I am something just happened, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you keep talking to me about this. Like a thing happens, you have your feelings in the middle, and then you'll get to a solution. And I keep skipping over the middle. And that's how my brain works. Something happens. Okay, thanks. Now I'm already working on the solution. I'm working on a solution right now. And sometimes that leaves people sitting there like going, did he even hear what I just said? Like, you know, like
that's exactly the way it feels. Right. Yeah.
But I'm already just like you can sit here right now because you just laid out, we have stuff going on here. You just laid out a whole list of things like, you know, and some of those things I already like was thinking about last night. Like I'm laying in bed going, okay, some of it I was thinking about driving home from here yesterday. Like, you know, it's because that's where my brain goes, like immediate fixes.
Yeah.
You are more of like what is the long-term fix that we're going to look for?
Right. And the short term, how do we probably should just say our production guy is leaving. So he gave 2 weeks notice. So yesterday, and you really didn't see that coming.
No,
I did. And then I feel guilty about having saw it coming, the whole 9 yards. Anyway, either way, we have to adjust for 2 weeks from now. And so I'm thinking short term, we need to let all the people know where the connection and rethink like the job, because we're not sure which parts we're going to replace of the job and who's going to do what and all that stuff. So we have a lot of planning to do going into Fair Week, which makes us like zombies for the week afterwards usually. So there's the 2 weeks. But But yes, you are very good at fixing immediately.
Right. But doesn't necessarily mean that's the
And
long-term
I'm a
fix.
fixer, but I am a fixer or solutions oriented,
Mm-hmm.
but I need a panic moment or two.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah. So, all right.
do you know what we should fix?
What?
Someone's going to win a trip to
goodness.
Indiana Beach.
What are you doing to me? Okay.
Right? So win a trip.
We're gonna
air
it's not a
flights,
trip, it's
flight
just,
included. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
We're taking the fifth caller at 815. That's interesting.
Well,
219-866-4104.
all right. So I think you just did that so fast. I don't even think people know what just happened. So what Cheryl's saying is fifth caller, 219-866-4104 will win a 4-pack of tickets to Indiana Beach. Call right now, 219-866-4104. We'll get our fourth caller in and get you rolling.
You're so funny. I said fifth. You never
did you?
Yesterday when I said Brickyard 400.
No. Time out.
Stop.
No, because I'm doing 14 things and I I'm like, oh no, I just realized I don't have the computer up for the other room, and I'm like, I got to do this. So then I'm like, what can I do to fill time?
And you're like, know that how?
No, not at all.
Okay.
There's no way you could possibly know what's going on over on this side.
I'm just making a joke about the fifth caller.
I know, because I miss it every time. I miss it every time. What caller it is? I know. It's too many things going in my brain. All right. Nonetheless, I have taken the fifth caller. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. How are you?
Good.
All right.
She's better now.
Yeah, you got yourself a 4-pack of tickets to Indiana Beach. Excited?
Yeah, I am.
All right. What radio station just puts the fun in summer fun?
Oh, my goodness. WLQI?
There you go.
Why are we questioning that right now?
She's like, I know I'm listening. Wait a minute. I heard them say to call.
Caught me off guard. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We'll chalk it up to me not knowing what caller to take. It's all the same thing. We're all just waking up this morning.
WNUA?
Right,
I don't know.
We're all just waking up this morning. All right, Sherry, hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, and we will get your info and figure out how to get you these tickets to Indiana Beach. Enjoy. All right. That is all part of our summer fun. Stick around for the poll question and more.
Summer's not over, but time is running out to make it count. At St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer, you can still jump into hands-on training for careers in healthcare, trades, commercial driving, or veterinary care. Programs are starting in July and August, and spots are limited. Whether you're fresh out of high school or ready for a career change, this is your moment. Affordable, local, and career ready. Start here and go anywhere. Enroll today at stjoe.edu.
Smith's Ace Farm Store in Rensselaer is your full-line hardware store that carries a large selection of items for the farm and your home. Smith carries the brands you know and trust, like paints from Benjamin Moore and Clark in Kensington, tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Craftsman. They have your yard covered, too, with a full line of yard equipment from Steel and Toro, along with grills from Weber, Big Green Egg, and Traeger. Stop by Smith's Ace Farm Store, 231 in Rensselaer, and see why they say, if it's for the home or the farm, Smith has it.
Looking for a school that puts your child first? At Tri-County School Corporation, students are the heart of our mission, where we focus on the individual needs of our students through strong academic programs, opportunities to earn dual college credit, and a commitment to excellence in all we do. At Tri-County, we work hard for your student, striving to be one of the best small rural schools in Indiana. Give your child the education they deserve. Visit trico.k12.in.us to enroll today or call our corporation office for a personalized tour. Go Cavs!
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kiddie delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. 8+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $1 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they help me. They calm me down. They make me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind: to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-885-9700. 800-885-9700. That's 800-885-9700.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Good morning.
First of all, welcome to the show.
Happy Friday.
I have a question for you. Who the hell are you?
Okay, I get it. It's been a long week. But
it's like Freaky Friday.
It's almost the weekend, isn't it?
I'm freaking out!
Maybe it'll be sunny.
This whole thing is a freak show.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It is Friday morning. Stephen Sherrill with you here. We're powered up each and every day by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Check out their website and find out all the different things that they have to offer, including internet for rural areas. Just click on Connect to find out more. Also, I got to mention the our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason. Head to Another Season in DeMott. I think you mentioned to me yesterday that they're doing some kind of hat thing, right? Am I crazy? Another Season is doing another hat thing?
Yes.
Another season, another hat thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Right. And so with the purchase of a hat, it's buy one, get one patches.
Nice. All right. So that's part of the patch bar going on through tomorrow. So
I love the patch bar.
Yeah.
I love it. There's just something for everyone.
Yeah.
Littles, bigs. Yeah.
Awesome. So that's Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason. Head to Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. All right. Yesterday we asked you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you? You said you put 10.
I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm scrolling to look. It
can't be the only one?
It can't be a high percentage at 10, is it? I mean, I wish it was, but
I'm breathing. I'm eating. I mean, are there things I don't see? That's why the whole question threw me.
Okay.
But this was your question, so and we kind of view things sometimes differently. That's too loaded of a question for me to ever ask, because I'm happy, and there's things that I'd love to change. Like I miss my daughter, but one of my daughters, right? One has a family and is kind of tied in North Carolina. So we have to go out there, which is challenging with the radio station. And then my youngest just booked a flight. So we're all caught up in the, we're going to see each other in October. And
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So I'm happy because I'm going to see one and then I'm making plans to see the other.
Right. Okay.
Now, a lot of things can change. Like I can get frustrated. We just had Chris give notice yesterday. So, there's things where 25 minutes later, I was like, what? But we're going to make it until we don't, like, meaning until it's our time.
Well,
So
yeah.
why not feel challenged at the, just kind of breathe, like think through it, work our way through it. But that's not happiness for me. Like,
Right.
yeah. So I'm trying to learn not to let that change based on the emotionality of everything, which is a challenge for me. I mean, what say you? What would you say in terms of happiness?
I put a 7.
Okay.
Because I feel like most of the time I am, but the challenges are keeping me from, from like full on happiness. Does that make sense? So yeah, so that's why I went with a 7. So I love that you went with a 10. Because I'd like to consider myself a happy person, but I'm going through some challenges,
Yeah.
So 24% went right in the middle, 5. Another 24% went with 8, which I think is a good amount.
Yeah.
The next one, 13% said 10.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. Yeah.
I just think it's loaded because I consider myself blessed with everything that is going on that works against me, that I'm still like, no, you're not going to steal my happiness.
I get that.
Prices on eggs, like when I'm, talking to the cream cheese in the refrigerator section at Strax, yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And I had cancer and I don't, right? I don't. So there's like things that are in play.
Yeah. No, I get that. That makes sense.
So,
okay. 44%.
What was that?
That was my brain going, do I take a break now and get us caught up and then get into the poll question? Because I think we're going to have a fun discussion with this. Or do I start it now?
How about tease it? And I promise not to go into the long 35-minute discussion.
Right. Yeah. We're going to talk about the headline is 44% of Americans are cool trash talking their spouse's outfit. So
44%.
Yeah. But what I don't like is the phrase trash talking. Yeah. So
it's kind of like you're happy. Are you you know what I mean? Like trash talking. Is that like, I mean, trash talking is trash talking.
Right.
That's not like, and why would you trash talk your husband's outfit or your spouse's outfit?
Well, that's where I was headed. So
like, what does that mean? Cheryl look how stupid she looks in her t-shirt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like trash talking to me is like degrading. Like,
right. Trash talking is smack. That's not cool.
Yeah.
We tease each other all the time though.
Well, yes.
Right? Or do we? I don't know. I just kind of feel it's such a personal thing. I'm kind of careful with
Justin says it depends on what mood my wife wakes up in. All right. Why don't we take the break? We'll catch up and then we'll get into today's poll question, what's happening, and more. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, partly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 85. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 69. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center. Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Summer's not over, but time is running out to make it count. At St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer, you can still jump into hands-on training for careers in healthcare, trades, commercial driving, or veterinary care. Programs are starting in July and August, and spots are limited. Whether you're fresh out of high school or ready for a career change, this is your moment. Affordable, local, and career-ready. Start here and go anywhere. Enroll today at stjo.edu.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMott today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
Hi, this is Ripper Owens and Glenn Tipton of Judas Priest. This is Angus Young and Brian Johnson. Hi, this is Axl Rose.
Wheatfield. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Everyone gather round.
I should just start at the beginning.
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sounds exciting. Okay, where was I? End of the week. Friday.
Who's ready to party? Okay, finally.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portions of the show today brought to us by our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the movies they got going on this weekend, including Superman, which I'm finding a way to see this weekend. I've stayed away from all kinds of things on YouTube and spoilers and things that were included and cameos and all kinds of stuff. And I can't wait to see it. I just can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait anymore. I need my
And
popcorn.
get your popcorn.
Yes. And just want to see the superhero movie. So also want to mention our friends over at McDonald's. Living it. Head over to
I'm loving the wraps.
Are you loving the wraps? Yeah. Yeah.
I am. No ranch. I don't need the dressing.
No.
Don't need the extra fat. They're just moist and yummy.
And you don't even go for the spicy one, which I would expect. That would have been my guess, but you just like the regular snack wrap.
The only way they would be able to improve it in my book is to do grilled.
Right.
I
want grilled chicken.
I want somebody bringing back grilled chicken. Period. I'm tired of arguing about it. There's nowhere to get it other than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
That said, it's so good.
Visit your Exotic Jump Fleet McDonald's in DeMott, in Hebron, Remington, and 2 in Rensselaer, 1 on College Avenue and 1 on 114 just off of 65. So, and the Exotic Jump Fleet McDonald's sponsors portions of our streaming video, so you can see our smiling faces on YouTube and on Facebook.
Can I ask a question? Did you ever find out from Brett if they're permanent?
I did not.
Are the wraps permanent?
As far as I know, they are. I mean, I don't. Nothing says for limited time. So
yeah.
Okay. 44% of Americans are cool trash talking their spouse's outfit. In a poll, 44% of people say they've told a romantic partner that they didn't like something that they wore.
Okay.
That's not trash talking, though.
Right. That's not trash talking.
Just saying, I don't really like that outfit is not trash talking.
Trash talking to me is doing it to somebody else and almost embarrassing them. Like if they're capable of being embarrassed about it. Like,
it says here, pretty much everyone has had a significant other ask them, how does this shirt look? Do I look fat in these jeans?
Yeah.
But not everyone has the same options for how to answer that question.
Yeah.
They say 48% have never told a spouse or significant other that they don't like their outfit. 48%.
Not a chance. Is that is really? You've never answered the question honestly. They've always looked fantastic.
It's not have you ever answered it honestly? This says, have you ever told a romantic partner that you didn't like something they wore? So 48% have never done that. Have I ever said to you, I don't like what you're wearing?
Not like that.
Or I don't like an outfit.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I've asked you, do you like this? And you've said, like you don't like my hair slicked back.
But you asked me a specific question,
Right. So
I can't think of something you've worn where I go, I don't know, I wouldn't wear that again.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that I've ever said that about. So that's what I'm saying. I think I'd be in that 48%. I don't think I've ever said to you, like.
So then, how does the slick back hair part not fit into that?
Well, I mean, it could, I suppose, but it's not an outfit. They're talking about your clothes. I mean, you have a large taste. Yeah, eclectic is good. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah,
different.
So there's always different things going on with your outfit, But for me, all of that is you. So like you've asked me specifically before, does it bother me that you dress loud and bright colors and all that stuff? And to me, it's you. So no, like that's you. You dress to be you. I mean, that's, just like I dress to be me.
Yeah.
The most color I get is because you tie-dyed this.
Right.
Like otherwise we're talking blue, black, and gray, or if I happen to have a different colored Touhyville shirt, So it says, brutal honesty is most common in the South. Midwesterners are the least likely to say anything bad about something their partner is wearing.
I believe that.
Women are much more likely to be honest to men than vice versa. I believe that. As Generation X is much more likely to be honest than Generation Z. Also, 30% of people say they have influenced the fashion sense of a partner. Oh, I'm going to say it's more than that. But
what percentage was that?
30%.
Yeah.
Jumps to 34% for women, and 31% say they have had their own fashion sense influenced by a partner, and that number jumps to 35% for men. So, yeah, no doubt about it that I think a lot of people's partners influence the way they look or the way they dress. So, no doubt about it. That's my take. By the way, Christine says, good morning, good Friday morning. Cheryl, go to Strax, buy some grilled chicken and make your own wrap. Then it can be however you want it. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all well and good.
It's so the snack wraps were so convenient.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Here's what I want to get into.
Okay.
Because I can't think straight this
Mhm.
morning.
Mhm.
And we could tease this, but I would love a doctor to call in the show.
Okay.
Why is it that a small boo-boo hurts more than a big one? And why are you laughing at my pain? I'm
not laughing at your
yesterday,
pain.
two
I'm
things happened to
laughing
me.
at your change of direction on this.
I know. Well, two things happened to me yesterday, okay? And I can't get past them right now. And I'm like, why am I in this much pain?
Mhm.
When I was opening the chicken last night,
Mhm.
I went to this one of my new favorite, like small, what do you call it? I guess it's a grocery store.
Yeah, it's a little grocery store.
But it's a little Lafayette
Mhm.
grocery store called Fresh Time.
Mhm.
They've got boar's head everywhere. So
Mhm.
I'm like a boar's head freak.
Mhm.
Anyway, I bought some chicken there and we had it for dinner last night. And when I opened the plastic contraption that they gave it to me in,
Mhm. Mhm.
I paper cutted or plastic cutted
Mhm.
my finger.
Okay.
It's got a pulse still
Okay.
from 5:00 yesterday.
Mhm.
But see, I really didn't even acknowledge that pain
Right.
for more than a second because I went out yesterday to put together my lawn stuff. Like I just did this little thing at our walkway just to schmaltz up the lawn. Okay.
This little thing, 2 pots the size of car wheels.
True.
2 giant pots.
Yep,
Yeah, not
with
just a little
plants and all
thing.
that.
And
But I put up
yeah.
these like
Flags.
flag hangers that held a lantern.
Mhm.
And no sooner did I go like this. I'm not even going to do it because
Put a
I don't
piece of
even know how
paper
I
in your
did it. I
mouth.
put a piece of paper
Mhm.
in my mouth between my lips to hold the directions just in case I couldn't figure it out for myself. But I've done it 1,000 times. Put these things together. Screw, screw,
Mhm.
twist, 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 and we're done. Put the directions in my mouth for all of, 3 minutes, right?
Mhm.
Pulled the directions out of my mouth, and along came the top 65 layers of the left side of my lip, which looks right now like I either got punched in the face or had massive amounts of Botox put in it. Immediately, I felt not only pain, but the salty taste of blood.
Mhm.
It was bleeding like it was a gusher. And now this morning, I look like I got the puff lip.
Mhm.
Like I'm speaking with a lisp.
Mhm.
How is it that just putting a brochure or directions into my mouth for 3 minutes ripped off 95 layers of my lip?
It just stuck
and
the right way. Yeah.
had me not being able to sleep through the night.
Mhm.
And now I'm sitting here and all I could think about as you're talking to me is, does my lip hurt more than my finger, or does my finger hurt more than my lip?
Uh-huh.
And why do they both hurt more than falling down a flight of stairs?
Yep.
Why? It's not even, you can't even see it on my thing. There's just a little. I would like someone to explain how that's so painful that my head is hurting me right now.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
Isn't it annoying? Like a canker sore, a paper cut. Like
because you're paying attention to it. It's right there. Like your lip. You're constantly moving your lip. It's like having a cut on your knuckle. You're constantly reopening it. You're constantly, so it's just there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
all right. Well,
do you care about my boo-boos or no?
I do, but
Do you
I
think
don't know what
Touhyville cares about
I
my
don't know
boo-boos?
what are we supposed to do about it. Like I don't know. You
know.
I
But
think
you
the little
can't
ones,
even see it on here. I'm like,
no. Listen, I'm in the same boat. I had a little piece of skin between my thumb and my the nail and the skin.
Oh, did you pull it?
And I pulled it, and so it's been hurting for a week. So it's just one of those things. It's just every time you move, you feel it.
Right.
So,
And it's this
yeah.
little booger, and you're just going like you're just going, and then it continues all the way around your nail and stuff.
No, I get
And
it.
then it's got a pulse. How does that happen?
I don't know, but it happens. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got to find the big deal with Strachan Van Tilt and more.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
It doesn't matter what I'm craving or when I'm craving it. McDonald's always has my back. Tasty, affordable, always on point. And let's talk about that under $4 McValue menu for a second, because it's honestly unmatched. With 10 faves for under $4, like the medium fries or frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, this menu, it's everything. I can get a medium iced coffee for $2.50 and a vanilla cone for just $1. McD's always comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Fanta is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind: to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-885-9700. 800-885-9700. That's 800-885-9700.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The latest pretrial conference for Stephanie Nagel was held this week in Judge Emily Waddle's Jasper Circuit Court. Nagel has been charged with murder, burglary, and stalking following the death of Phil Nagel last February. During the hearing, a number of evidence items sought by the defense to be presented at trial were accepted. The defense also made motions to suppress statements made by the defendant and evidence seized pursuant to search warrants. Judge Waddle took these two motions under advisement. The next pretrial conference is set for August 26th. The original trial date of July 30th was vacated last May, and a new trial date has not yet been set. First responders from the Rensselaer Fire Department assisted Francisville, Madereville, and Monon firefighters at a pole barn fire northwest of Francisville Wednesday night at the Mike Street Manor residence. We spoke with Fire Chief Kenny Hahn, who said a combine and semi-tractor were inside the structure. There were no injuries reported, and Chief Hahn said Rensselaer had 16 firefighters at the scene, and he estimated a total of 40 fought the blaze. He did not know the cause of the fire. On social media, the Rensselaer Fire Department thanks several people. IBEC plant manager Kyle Flutterer, who turned on the pumps at the Pleasant Ridge location for a pumper refill. Dane Hayworth, Marion Township trustee, for bringing the large mobile light tower to the scene. A Francisville firefighter for the excavator. The Remington Fire Department for covering a fire on the interstate. And Jasper County EMS on standby. The Church of the Heartland in Winnemac will host a Food Finders mobile pantry visit at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. The location of the church is 890 State Road 14, just east of Winnemac. Please do not arrive prior to 9:30 a.m. for this drive-through event. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Are you facing a difficult family law decision involving a dissolution or a post-dissolution matter? Hi, this is Ned Tonner. Family law can be extremely challenging. For over 25 years, I've helped clients navigate through life's difficult times. We meet, identify issues, take action steps, and discuss and set up a plan. Call me today to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
92-year-old Dolores Coffer of DeMott passed away on July 9th. Funeral services for Dolores Coffer will be held at Bethel Christian Reformed Church of DeMott at 11 a.m. today. Reverend Jeremy Oosterhouse officiating. Interment will be in Holland Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Mobility Ministries. 61-year-old Marty Scott Sparky Martindale of Monticello passed away on July 14th. Visitation will be from 4 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Graveside services for Marty Sparky Martindale will be held at 10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday at Buck Cemetery and Thornhope, with Pastor David Summers officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to Warrior Youth Baseball, formerly the Star City Little League. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 94-year-old Janet Ann Greaves Shutter from Audubon passed away on July 10th. Funeral Mass of the Eucharist for Janet Greaves Shutter will be celebrated today at 10 a.m. Eastern Time at Sacred Heart Catholic Church, Fowler, and interment will follow at Sacred Heart Cemetery, with Father Robert Clemmy officiating. Arrangements entrusted to Gert Swindler and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 89-year-old Regina May Croft of Indianapolis passed away on July 12th. Visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Regina Croft will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac, with Jill Rhoda officiating. Burial will take place in Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Local arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 31-year-old Tyler Pack of Rensselaer passed away on July 14th. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. on Monday, July 21st at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Boersma Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 81-year-old Sarah Cooper of Wheatfield passed away on July 15th. A celebration of life of Sarah Cooper will be held at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott on Saturday, July 26th from 1 until 3 p.m. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott entrusted with the arrangements. 93-year-old Lester Wortley of Rensselaer passed away on July 14th. Visitation will be Friday, August 1st from 10 a.m. until noon at Stanky Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Graveside services for Lester Wortley will be held on Friday, August 1st at 12:15 p.m. at Memory Garden Cemetery, with Mary Kay Emmerich officiating. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 62-year-old Mark Lovely of Plymouth, formerly of English Lake, passed away on July 15th. Cremation will take place at Frank Crematory in Winnemac. The family will host a celebration of life of Mark Lovely at a later date. Online condolences may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, partly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 85. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 69. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Classic rock that rocks.
WQ 97.7 FM WLQI.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on Blue Bunny ice cream. 46 to 48 ounce Blue Bunny ice cream on sale this week at Dragon Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on the Blue Bunny ice cream. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Dragon Man Till and Touhyville.
That's the sound of James adding long-lasting Gain scent boosters to his laundry this morning. Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain on his shirt. Gain. Several hours later, James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you too.
I never said that.
Add Gain scent boosters to your laundry. Add joy to your day.
And Doug.
Here we have the Limu Emu in its natural habitat, helping people customize their car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Fascinating. It's accompanied by his natural ally, Doug.
Limu, is that guy with the binoculars watching us?
Cut the camera. They see us.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
I love a day on the water with friends, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis sometimes holds me back. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
Teaching music is my passion, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm treating my joint symptoms with Skyrizi.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin at 4 months.
Or if you are an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZI to learn more.
All righty, congratulations to Nancy and Morocco. She knew that Blue Bunny ice cream, 46 to 48 ounces on sale this week for $2.99 each when you use your digital rewards account at Dragon Man Till. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online at dragonmantill.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store, pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Dragon Man Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit dragonmantill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price, and the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. We'll draw the winner later on this morning. Good luck.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call, 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMott today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Looking for a school that puts your child first? At Tri-County School Corporation, students are the heart of our mission, where we focus on the individual needs of our students through strong academic programs, opportunities to earn dual college credit, and a commitment to excellence in all we do. At Tri-County, we work hard for your student, striving to be one of the best small rural schools in Indiana. Give your child the education they deserve. Visit trico.k12.in.us to enroll today or call our corporation office for a personalized tour. Go Cavs!
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
It's Friday.
Why? You had all week to talk about work. Now it's the weekend, and that means it's
Party time!
The party is just getting started.
Wow, this will be like my first weekend off in my whole adult life.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch. Roger that.
Okay, let's move out. Come on, let's go.
It's showtime.
Stephen Churl with you on a Friday morning. Thanks for hanging out with us here on the Q 98 Gold. We're brought to you by the Good Table Restaurant in Kentland. Good Table Family Restaurant has everything for the family. So anybody that's in the mood for whatever, let's say, oh, I want this, I want burgers, I want steak, I want Italian. They got it all. The whole menu covers all of it, plus great appetizers. I'm just looking at. So each day when I do this, what I have here in front of me, for those not watching a video, is their menu pages.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on which one I have first up is what gets me in the...
Yeah.
Their appetizers thing has onion rings, picture of onion rings.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many mornings I'm in the mood for onion rings with ranch dressing just because I look at that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Fried, fried bread and mushrooms.
Yeah, we love those.
Wisconsin cheese bites.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the fried cheese curds.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. So, also want to mention our friends over at Shorty's Marathon Raceway and BP gas stations. Stop by Shorty's Marathon by the tracks in Rensselaer. Grab yourself a Hunt Brothers pizza. It's Friday. It's pizza night. Hunt Brothers pizza. So I used to grab all the time when I lived right up the block. Hunt Brothers pizza on a Friday night in the summertime. That's the good stuff right there. So many times I would come home from work. I would go out in the backyard with Ace and let him run around, do his thing. And then I'd come back in the house, give him his treat, walk right back out to the car. I would call it in. I would call it in while I was walking him. And then I'd just run right up the block and just grab pizza. That was our Friday night dinner. So, okay. We were just talking about Blue Bunny ice cream being on sale at Strax, okay?
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
So for Cheryl, everything good ends with ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Including each day would end delightful with ice cream.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't understand why they did this poll, but apparently people are just doing polls on all kinds of things.
Okay.
So National Ice Cream Day is this Sunday. So they did a poll, found the most common time, the most popular time to eat ice cream, 5:42 at night. Don't ask me how they came about that number.
Okay.
My guess is that a lot of people eat dessert right after dinner. Because that's how you are. You like to have dessert. You would like to have dessert right after dinner. You're like a dinner dessert, right? As opposed to dessert later before bed.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to ice cream, I'll eat it
Anytime. Yeah.
anytime. But yeah.
But I grew up where we would have dinner. Then there was like time in between. And then before bed was dessert.
Right.
That's when we had dessert.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got to a restaurant, like, you get dessert right after dinner. You get a little thing of ice cream right after your hibachi, you know, because we didn't get enough salt in the hibachi.
Well, I think the salt makes you want, like, crave something sweet. I don't know how that works.
Well, yeah, but ice cream is tons of sodium too.
Yeah.
So it's like salt on top of salt. 29% of Americans say Saturdays are when they're most likely to eat ice cream. Fridays are next. 72% said ice cream is their favorite dessert. 49% usually eat ice cream out of a bowl, 35% out of a cone. 17% don't mess around. They just go right to the carton.
Okay, so I want to know this.
Okay.
Cake, if you had to get, you could only have one, cake or ice cream.
Cake. Not even.
Okay.
Chocolate cake.
That came fast.
Chocolate cake.
All right.
Done. So now, I love chocolate cake with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. The whole, like, together. Yeah, I love that. Like I'm having an 8-year-old birthday party. Now, what say you? Preference, bowl or a cone?
Bowl or a cone? Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you just made a face, and now I got to go back to your question. Then, if you put it to me, yeah, cake or ice cream? Got to give up one.
Cannot.
You started this.
It's
What do you mean you cannot? You started it. You're the one that shot this out.
Yeah, I don't.
You fired first.
Yeah. Right. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I love ice cream.
Yeah. But
I also love cake. This question is stupid. Who came up with it?
What's the thing on Facebook?
Full circle?
Have to give up one. Okay. So you got ice cream, cake, donuts. What's another? I can't even think of a fourth.
Candy,
sweet.
chocolate, or like.
I was thinking like of a dessert thing. I'll just leave it at 3. Got to give up one: donuts, ice cream, or cake,
or alcohol. You should say an after dinner drink, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still between cake and ice cream.
So you would drop donuts.
Yeah.
And then over. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. Although you know that I love a good old fashioned.
I know you do. You do. Favorite flavors: chocolate. Yep. Chocolate, vanilla, mint chocolate chip, butter pecan, cookies and cream. Favorite toppings: hot fudge, caramel, chocolate syrup, whipped cream, chopped nuts. Yeah.
Yeah. No nuts.
Yeah. I love the chopped nuts on there. So yep. All right. Well, this took off yesterday. Holy cow, we got some folks jumping in too. Sorry, let me get to some of the folks here. So, Justin, we were talking earlier about Colbert getting fired, and he said he misses old school cable. He said, "Let me rephrase. I don't necessarily miss cable, like the idea of shows being there.
Yeah,
but I miss the old school shows." He says, "If I do watch TV, it's old shows on Amazon Prime." That are pre-politically correct, and me too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's there's plenty of shows that I like to rewatch. I don't like a lot of the newer shows. Some of them I do. I'm excited about the reboot of Scrubs. I'm curious to see how that goes, because it really, the last season, or I think the last season, they changed it from being in the hospital to a med school, and they were teachers, and it was just it was all bad. Even on the podcast, they joke around and like that season doesn't count. Like that was like a like, and I think the reboot is gonna like pretend that didn't exist. Like I think they're just going to move on. Yeah. Tim says good day to us both. Christine says talking about your small boo-boos hurting more. She says, you're so right. The corners of my fingers would split open because I had to wear work gloves all year long at my job. Talk about hurt. Yes.
Yeah. And I was reading about it when we went to break about nerve endings and whether or not it's in an area where you have movement. So you keep on popping it open despite you not being able to see you're popping it open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That little thing on my thumb. Now, it doesn't hurt right now, just me holding my hand.
Yeah.
I just push a little bit and I can feel it. It hurts between the nail and the skin. Yep. Christine says plain Ruffles in vanilla ice cream is so good. So there's your salty and sweet.
I will never forget when we had a candy store on with us. She said to me, try this, or you should try the milk chocolate covered potato chips. I was like, what? Yeah. Milk chocolate covered, dipped in, they're dipped in milk chocolate. I was like, that just sounds disgusting. She's like, yeah, all right, have one. I was addicted for like 6 months. I couldn't, every time I just buy a little bag, I couldn't help myself. It was, was that good?
It's not the same thing, but once in a while, I like Ruffles, just plain Ruffles, or Cheez-Its. And instead of pop, I'll drink milk with it. And I don't know what it is, that combo. There's something about that combo that I like. Yes. Yes, it's really weird.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Devin just caught Cheryl's eye. So for those that don't know, when we're on video on Facebook and YouTube, you guys can comment on the video and we see it so we can all chit chat that way. So Devin just said, good morning. Remember when Reese's had chocolate covered chips? Yum.
I do not.
No,
I'm looking them up right now. There they are.
World. Yep.
Wow. Yummy, yummy in the tummy. Yeah, because Reese's to me.
Yeah.
Reese's potato chips, big cup.
Love Reese's.
But here's the thing. Every time they come out with it, like Reese's came out with the big cup, add peanut butter. Or add jelly. Reese's peanut butter cup, add caramel. Meh.
Yeah.
All it did was make it even sweeter, sort of.
Okay.
But it didn't add to the flavor of them. Like, yeah, I love a Reese's peanut butter cup, especially bunnies and pumpkins.
Yeah.
Because they're so fresh. Oh.
See, and I just like, my favorite is just real size, full size Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, and I don't know,
That's it.
something gets lost in the minis.
But for me, all the different shapes, the eggs, the rabbits, the footballs they did, it's not a good ratio to me. The Reese's peanut butter cups.
Stop it
I'm
right now.
Just saying. Yep.
Oof.
Okay. So this is what I was going to dive into. It was all over the internet yesterday. And I don't know what it is because for one, it's very funny. We love that two people got caught being bad and cheating at this Coldplay concert.
Yeah, well,
So,
tell the
if you-
story because
yeah,
some
I'm
people
about
may
to,
have
yeah.
missed
So
that
if-
whole thing.
So if you missed this yesterday,
And Coldplay is my favorite. One of my
Really?
favorite. Oh, yes.
Devin says yes, the original Reese's is the best. Sorry, Cheryl. So sorry, that come out.
Devin.
All right. So at a Coldplay concert in Massachusetts Wednesday night, a couple showed up on the Jumbotron, swaying, the man with his arms around the woman.
There's a couple great songs right now. One is All My Love, which is probably the one that they did this during.
Okay.
Or Pray. There's a song called Pray.
Gotcha.
But I'm thinking it's All My Love. It's beautiful.
That's the one that they did the Dick Van Dyke
With the
video.
Dick Van Dyke video.
Which was incredible. You know.
So they did a kiss cam. And they literally jumped to the floor. They were in in a suite. And one fell to the floor and one covered her face. immediately.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the CEO of a tech company, and she's the chief in charge of people or something, which I think is like a way of doing HR now. I think people are changing that. So, so they were caught at the concert.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's just be honest. So they were at a Coldplay concert in Massachusetts on the Kiss Cam. Not on national TV, not on the internet.
He had his arms around her. She was facing front, and they were having their moment.
Had they have just stayed with it, they would not have gone viral. They would not have gotten caught. And from what I understand, they're both married.
Yes.
So Chris Martin of Coldplay noticed this and said, "Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay. Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy." Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
The internet went viral, and the internet started piecing it together. The guy is Andy Byron, CEO of a tech company, and the woman is a co-worker at the company, the chief people officer, not his wife. Okay, the co-worker was not married. She's divorced. So,
okay, because at first they said they were both married.
Yeah. So it looks like only he was married. Wow.
Yeah.
And now
wow,
the memes are coming. Now
Yeah.
the memes are coming. What's more embarrassing, getting caught cheating or getting caught at a Coldplay concert?
Come on, I like Coldplay.
I know you do. I know. For those that didn't see it, I'll share the video on our video.
Well, and I just want you to notice before you share the video.
Yeah.
I want to hear from the girl when they both fall. There's a girl in that suite that knows all of it. It's got to be a coworker. Watch it carefully.
All right.
She's got the goods because she started smiling.
All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Oh, right next. Yeah, like her hand on her
I'm not quite
face.
sure. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
Play it through.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Right there. That one there. That's the girl we
I'm not quite sure. Oh, look at these two. All right.
Or dating
Yeah.
or whatever.
Whoops.
Yep.
Now here's my question though.
And if you're HR and you're doing that, do you lose your job? If company policy is,
Oh, I don't know. Do you lose your job?
I don't know.
It's.
Yeah.
Would that be against? Unless company policy is you can't date at all, which some companies have. Melissa says, yes, I'm sure she was a friend. That one right there. Yeah. She knew what was up.
She knew what was up.
But here's my thing. This took off like wildfire.
Yeah, it's crazy because I don't know. How did they find out who it was? It just looked like people who were shy on the Kiss Cam.
Right. Why did it take off so much?
Right.
And I think part of it is
talk about an awkward Monday.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Woo. There aren't enough Reese's peanut butter cups in the universe to soften that blow. But I do feel bad for the wife. Could you imagine?
Yes.
Because I would never, let's just do this. I would never suspect you. You go to work hard all day. We have 2 children. Blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't suspect that.
Right.
Not nice. Not good for her.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay, so I have the audio.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Oh, Chris Martin.
Oh my. Perhaps they were consciously uncoupling.
Oops.
Maybe that's what they were doing up there.
Yeah.
Wow. You feel bad because like that's not how, well, there's no good way to find out your spouse is cheating on you, but
to find it out that way and then it go public and you have children to protect and all.
Right. And it's not even like there's no way you can like cover that. Like everyone that knows that your husband just cheated on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Everybody knows.
With
it's
somebody,
everywhere.
I think too, with someone that you've been at Christmas parties with or blah, blah, blah.
Right. Now, here's my question. What is it about this, the cheating spouses, that we can't turn away from? And I'm just as guilty that I was looking at all this stuff last night too. Like that we can't turn away from this. Because it really is a horrible thing. But I think we're all kind of glad that he got caught. Like we're like, ha, take that, cheater.
Mm-hmm.
But then you start to think like, well, where did she think he was that night? Like what was going on? Like, oh, I was just working late. Oh, the whole company's going to a Coldplay concert, like, gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. But it is interesting how we can all say we well wish and all that, but then something like this is like, I don't want to say funny, but
right.
We're all like,
that's what I'm saying. We all jumped on it.
Mm-hmm.
It went viral,
Mm-hmm.
Because we find it all amusing.
Yeah.
And again, I go back to, if you didn't react at all, none of this happens. None of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Act cool.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oof. Nothing would have happened.
Yikes.
Wow. Okay. So his wife, after this happened, quickly deleted her social media page because she was going to be all over it. Like people were going to be, so yeah, it's, wow.
Well, all I could think about was the kids. I thought about her. That's going to be awful. But then the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
Yep. Said shortly before she took down her profile on Facebook, she deleted her last name from her account.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She was quick to take action after several people bombarded her account with comments on her husband being spotted with the company's chief human resources officer at Wednesday night's concert in Boston. The businessman and the woman were seen swaying. We saw the video, blah, blah, blah. Wow. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder
Not
if,
good.
yeah. And
I know.
and
I
his
just
wife
wonder
is
to
probably
myself.
not going to say anything. She's just going to go, okay, I'm going to take care of things on my end. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Eesh.
Okay. Yeah. This is
Mm-hmm.
just, you just feel for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Melissa says she was probably home taking care of their kids. He probably said he had a
exactly what I was
work trip.
Mhm.
Work trip.
Right. What
Dumb
would have
butt.
happened if he took her and they had that moment?
He wouldn't have been able to have that moment with her because when you go with your spouse, you got to run and go buy T-shirts and super, you don't
Steve's
get
like,
to enjoy the show.
you have to drop 500. It's all a mess. Not that we're specifically talking about Bruno Mars or
There's
anything.
no love cams when you're married. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got plenty of other stuff to get into, including a poll about what kids want packed in their lunches. So I'm going to do a little retro going back to our school lunches. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah. You know what we should do is look up what was in our lunches as opposed to what's happening now.
Yeah, I like that. All right, let's do that in just a little bit. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, partly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 85. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 69. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Looking for a way to have fun with your friends and support a great cause at the same time? Mark your calendars and make your plans for Golf Cart Golf, Saturday, July 19th at Goodlands Foster Park. Sponsored by the Goodland Park and Recreation Board. It's just $80 for a team of 4, and all proceeds will go to the Jasper Newton Veterans Assistance Fund to support local veterans in need. So grab your cart, grab your friends, and tee off to help support local veterans in need. For more information, visit them on Facebook, and for sponsorship opportunities, email them at info@goodstockmusicfestival.com.
Smith's Ace Farm Store in Rensselaer is your full-line hardware store that carries a large selection of items for the farm and your home. Smith carries the brands you know and trust, like paints from Benjamin Moore and Clark in Kensington, tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Craftsman. They have your yard covered, too, with a full line of yard equipment from Steel and Toro, along with grills from Weber, Big Green Egg, and Traeger. Stop by Smith's Ace Farm Store, 231 in Rensselaer, and see why they say, if it's for the home or the farm, Smith has it.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon? A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
It doesn't matter what I'm craving or when I'm craving it. McDonald's always has my back. Tasty, affordable, always on point. And let's talk about that under $4 McValue menu for a second, because it's honestly unmatched. With 10 faves for under $4, like the medium fries or frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, this menu, it's everything. I can get a medium iced coffee for $2.50 and a vanilla cone for just $1. McD's always comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Fanta is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning!
Why are you so happy? End of the week.
End of the week?
What's today?
Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's Friday.
Well, somebody owes us a Thursday tonight or 2 Wednesdays.
Good morning, my people. It's your morning shot of adrenaline.
So, are you having a good Friday?
So far, so good.
And we're just getting started.
Guess what time it is?
Well, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here. Portions of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. You know, residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips. They can also take advantage of convenient transportation services there at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Find out more, George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook on Facebook and georgeaid.org. Also got to mention our friends over at Virks Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Our poll question today asking you, okay, So let me see how did I word this? Sorry. If your spouse or significant other asks how they look at an outfit, or if you like the outfit, do you tell them the truth if you don't like it? 85% said yes. 14% said sometimes. 1% said no. So that's good. People are being honest. Now, you will always tell me if you don't like what I'm wearing. Like,
it's not often that happens.
No. But and I'm kind of the reverse, where because while we've known each other, I've gone from large to XL to 2X. So now I'm in that transition from XL to 2X. So I've got some clothes that are on the borderline. So I'll ask you, hey, is this still okay? Because what I don't want to be is fat guy in a little coat. You know, like fat guy in a little coat. Like,
yeah.
What I don't like is and I notice it right away when I look in the mirror, if the shirt is too small that it sticks out, where like if there was a child, they could see right up my shirt. You know what I mean?
If
Like
it's too short.
Yeah.
But that happens a lot of times because
it'll pull out, you know.
You put it in you
dryer.
wash it and
Yeah.
it loses length.
That's a lot of what it is my clothes are shrinking. It's not that I'm growing. That's what it is. That's the problem. So go ahead and answer the poll question. Speaking of eating stuff and loving it, a poll found the top things that kids want packed in their lunchbox. Okay. My first question is, and I don't know this because we don't have young kids. Do kids still have lunch boxes?
Sure.
Do kids are lunch? I can't remember the last time I was at a store and I saw an aisle of lunch boxes like we used to get when we were kids.
Oh, like metal, like with characters on them and
Plastic,
stuff? Like Care
anything.
Bears
Like,
and
yeah,
stuff?
like do they have lunch boxes? Is that
Do you
like a
remember?
thing?
Mine had a thermos in it.
Sure.
It always had a thermos.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I didn't always take the
We
thermos.
didn't take the thermos.
Sometimes the thermos, I would, because I have always loved soup. So I had if we had soup, like for dinner the night before, like homemade soup, I would always take that. I would fill up the thermos and yeah. And even though by the time I got to lunch, it was lukewarm. Didn't care. I loved soup.
Got it.
But I had so many different lunch boxes over the years. I had Dukes of Hazzard, metal, where it was like their faces were like shaped in the metal. Then one that I had for a long time was Empire Strikes Back. It was a red plastic one. And as I got like out of that phase, it still had my that's where I kept my Matchbox cars, was in my Empire Strikes Back lunchbox until it finally just cracked. It was plastic. Those are the two that stick out to me, was Dukes of Hazzard and Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how that was such a big part of back to school shopping.
Oh my God.
That and the Trapper Keeper.
Yes. Absolutely. Devin says, when I ask, does this shirt make me look fat? They say, no, your face does. Tommy Boy reference. Oh my
No, your face does. Oh my gosh.
Tiffany says, good morning. Thank you, Tiffany. So does Jason. Jason says, good morning, Stephen Show, from Jason and Juan. Thank you, Jason and Juan, hanging out this morning. We appreciate it. So when it came to your lunch, so I don't know what your grammar school was like. Did you have hot lunch? Did you have cafeteria?
I get the willies thinking about lunch. So from 1st through 8th. Okay, first of all, my mom in 3rd grade said that I'm not a WAGS. Remember Walgreens had restaurants called WAGS. I'm not a WAGS. Make your own lunches. So she kind of boycotted us.
Cheryl's mom didn't like her shalom.
No, she did. She just got sick of making lunches. So we made them for ourselves. But up until that point, in third grade. Buckle up.
She got sick of making
one's...
lunches. So once you turned 8, that was it.
Yeah.
Time to take care of yourself. Get your own apartment. Get out.
Not the apartment part, but yeah. She used to make. It was a Lender's onion bagel.
Okay.
Not toasted or anything, so just a Lender's onion bagel.
Okay.
One side cream cheese, one side grape jelly on an onion bagel.
Now, did she like that? Like, did you ever see her eat that?
I never asked her. I don't know.
No, but do you ever remember seeing her eat that?
I don't know that she took her own lunch. I don't know.
No, I
what
mean just
she
like
did.
at the house. Like,
I don't know, but it's vile. No.
I repeat, Cheryl's mom didn't like her. Shalom.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And
That's
then I never liked Fritos, but Fritos always had to be in there for good measure.
Yeah.
They were too corny for me.
Good thing I'm not.
Right?
No, I was never a big Frito person
Fritos.
either.
And then my big one was always a can of, it was never Coke. It was never Pepsi. It was never RC. It was cheapo of the cheapest pop wrapped in tinfoil.
Okay. So always, that was it. Like we got Jewel brand pop. Like that was
Right.
and
orange was orange and
Yeah.
green was lime and,
Yeah.
and you know,
and
like
we would have the different flavors. Like,
grape was
Mhm.
purple and yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was like, can't we just get Coke? Like now in my house, I wouldn't bring anything other. You love Coke. I love Pepsi, but I'm not doing like cheap pop. Forget it.
you know what's so funny though? When I was a kid, didn't think anything of it. Never thought anything of the idea of that was pop, But I've always been that way.
Yeah.
Like
when I got older, Capri Suns.
Yes, we had Capri
with the
Suns.
pouches and Ecto Cooler because Ecto Cooler was the best and arguably still is if they would make it already.
Right. Yeah, we had juice boxes, high C juice boxes. But that by the time they came out, they were so small, like it wasn't enough.
Yeah. That's why it had to be Capri Sun.
Yeah, Capri Sun I would do, but I a lot of times I did pop. Like I would,
but Jello or snack packs or I posted on my page the picture of the butterscotch pudding in the metal like opening thing where you had to be careful not to slice your finger open, like because they didn't come in, like everything wasn't disposable.
Yes. Devin says I was lucky. Parents owned a restaurant, so I always had a delicious sub sandwich in my lunchbox.
Oh,
wow! What was the restaurant, Devin? So I just that's So once in a while we'd have like good leftovers, but I have always and still continue to love sandwiches. So I will say my mom was always really good about like whatever deli meat we wanted. And you see it now, even at my age, I go through phases. Bologna, then I'll go through a ham phase. As a kid, I didn't really like salami, but now I like salami. So, and then I'd go through a peanut butter and jelly phase where that's where I want it. I'd be like, I don't want lunch meat.
I loved lunch meat, but here was the problem. Kosher lunch meat was as expensive back then as it is right now for normal lunch meat.
Yeah.
So remember how lunch meat was just like, oh, you buy lunch meat. It's not like crippling in terms of expense. Kosher lunch meat, kosher hamburgers, hot dog, like everything was more expensive.
Yeah.
So
I would imagine.
like when we would go to Romanian kosher foods, which was like, is still, I think, around in Chicago.
Yeah.
The whole block smelled because they cured their own meat and all that stuff.
Wow.
So it smelled like woo. And I remember when we got treated, we were able to have that in the house. Oh,
yeah.
They had the pickles in the barrel. Wow. Yeah. And you'd pick out your pickles in the barrel and you put them in a bag and you'd get some of that juice with the pickling stuff in it. Oh yeah.
Yep. Devin says Devin's Family Restaurant was the restaurant his parents owned. Devin, that's why I asked, because every time I see your name come up on here, it makes me think of Devin's Restaurant. So I didn't know if that was you. So interesting.
Now, where was Devin's?
Over by the plaza
it?
by Supercuts. No, it's closed.
Okay.
In the plaza over by Supercuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a family restaurant there for a long time. Yep. I remember it was still open the first time I worked here, and we had a couple of company meetings there. It's like, we'd have like a full staff meeting, and they had a big table. He says it used to be behind Family Express. They had a room that had a big like L-shaped table.
Got it.
So yeah.
Now here's what I loved. We Jewish people don't really do Halloween at all. The day after Halloween, when the candy went on sale, my dad would buy bags of it.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's when we had fun size stuff put in our lunch bags when we could afford to have, like when the stuff was on sale.
Wow. All right. Huh. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Like what's in your
lunch? Yeah. Interesting stuff. Yeah. We started having like hot lunch at school where it was just a pre-made menu. Like Monday was Sloppy Joe, Tuesday was it, So, and I think you had to pick the week. I think you had to either take it for the week or not take it for the week.
Yeah.
So, after a while, most weeks I would take it, and then if there was something that I didn't like, I just wouldn't do that. I would take a lunch.
So here's what people packed for school lunches across generations.
Oh, okay. All right.
Boomers, so people born 1946 to 64. Lunches would feature classic sandwiches like bologna or peanut butter and jelly alongside things like fruit, sometimes canned or in Jell-O molds, chips, and a drink, often Kool-Aid in a thermos. Some might also bring hard-boiled eggs or soup in a thermos. Gen X, that's us, born 1965 to 1980. Similar to boomers, sandwiches were a staple, with peanut butter and jelly being the most popular choice. Snacks like Fritos, chips, and fruit snacks like Ninja Turtle or shark-themed ones or Gushers were common additions. Millennials, born 1981 to 1996, lunchboxes in the 90s for this generation were filled with nostalgic items like Dunkaroos and High C Active Cooler.
Oh, nice.
And Gen Z, born 1997 to 2012, a growing interest in plant-based options and global cuisines characterizes their lunchbox. Bento boxes, compartmentalized containers.
Oh, yeah.
Beyond the classic sandwich, options like cut fruit, vegetables, hummus, cheese, crackers, yogurts, leftovers, noodles, soup, pizza are common. So that's pretty much Gen Z went out of the box.
Yeah. Wow.
Isn't that funny?
That's wild.
How it's changed.
Yes. Well, I don't know if you could always get it for lunch, but it's Friday, so that means pizza night.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this? Oh, hi, you there? Okay. Hi, you'll be calling number 7. Who's this?
This is Tad.
Hey, Ted, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you so much, sir. All right. So we're talking lunches from when we were growing up. So we'll play a little which came first? Which came first? Lunchables or fruit roll-ups? Which came out first? Lunchables or fruit roll-ups? What do you think?
I'm going to say fruit roll-ups.
That is correct. Fruit roll-ups came out in 1983, while Lunchables were first introduced by Oscar Mayer in 1988. So congratulations, Ted. You got yourself pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so she can get all your info, and we'll get you taken care of. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. All right. You got us a winner on the pizza quiz. We'll try and get us another winner tomorrow. No, we won't be here tomorrow. How about Monday? On the Q in 98 Gold. Stick around.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary? Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kiddie delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MOVE to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MOVE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MOVE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
The latest pretrial conference for Stephanie Nagel was held this week in Judge Emily Waddle's Jasper Circuit Court. Nagel has been charged with murder, burglary, and stalking following the death of Phil Nagel last February. During the hearing, a number of evidence items sought by the defense to be presented at trial were accepted. The defense also made motions to suppress statements made by the defendant and evidence seized pursuant to search warrants. Judge Waddle took these two motions under advisement. The next pretrial conference is set for August 26th. The original trial date of July 30th was vacated last May, and a new trial date has not yet been set. First responders from the Rensselaer Fire Department assisted Francisville, Madereville, and Monon firefighters at a pole barn fire northwest of Francisville Wednesday night at the Mike Street Manor residence. We spoke with Fire Chief Kenny Hahn, who said a combine and semi-tractor were inside the structure. There were no injuries reported, and Chief Hahn said Rensselaer had 16 firefighters at the scene, and he estimated a total of 40 fought the blaze. He did not know the cause of the fire. On social media, the Rensselaer Fire Department thanks several people. IBEC plant manager Kyle Flutterer, who turned on the pumps at the Pleasant Ridge location for a pumper refill. Dane Hayworth, Marion Township trustee, for bringing the large mobile light tower to the scene. A Francisville firefighter for the excavator. The Remington Fire Department for covering a fire on the interstate. And Jasper County EMS on standby. The Church of the Heartland in Winnemac will host a Food Finders mobile pantry visit at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. The location of the church is 890 State Road 14, just east of Winnemac. Please do not arrive prior to 9:30 a.m. for this drive-through event. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer and Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
92-year-old Dolores Coffer of DeMott passed away on July 9th. Funeral services for Dolores Coffer will be held at Bethel Christian Reformed Church of DeMott at 11 a.m. today. Reverend Jeremy Oosterhouse officiating. Interment will be in Holland Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Mobility Ministries. 61-year-old Marty Scott Sparky Martindale of Monticello passed away on July 14th. Visitation will be from 4 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Graveside services for Marty Sparky Martindale will be held at 10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday at Buck Cemetery in Thornhope, with Pastor David Summers officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to Warrior Youth Baseball, formerly the Star City Little League. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 94-year-old Janet Ann Greaves Shutter from Audubon passed away on July 10th. Funeral Mass of the Eucharist for Janet Greaves Shutter will be celebrated today at 10 a.m. Eastern Time at Sacred Heart Catholic Church, Fowler, and interment will follow at Sacred Heart Cemetery with Father Robert Clemmy officiating. Arrangements entrusted to Gert Swindler and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 89-year-old Regina May Croft of Indianapolis passed away on July 12th. Visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Regina Croft will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac, with Jill Rhoda officiating. Burial will take place in Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Local arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 31-year-old Tyler Pack of Rensselaer passed away on July 14th. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. on Monday, July 21st at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Boersma Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 81-year-old Sarah Cooper of Wheatfield passed away on July 15th. A celebration of life of Sarah Cooper will be held at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott on Saturday, July 26th from 1 until 3 p.m. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott entrusted with the arrangements. 93-year-old Lester Wortley of Rensselaer passed away on July 14th. Visitation will be Friday, August 1st from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Graveside services for Lester Wortley will be held on Friday, August 1st at 12:15 p.m. at Memory Garden Cemetery with Mary Kay Emmerich officiating. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family as Stanky Funeral. 52-year-old Mark Lovely of Plymouth of English Lake passed away on July 15th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory in Winnemac. The family will host a celebration of life of Mark Lovely at a later date. Online condolences may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, partly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 85. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 69. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Is it Friday yet?
Is it Friday? Yep, it's Friday.
My friends, it is Friday. Who is ready for the weekend?
So tell me, what are your plans for the weekend? But I'm going to party.
Who's ready to party?
Want to party?
Yes, I want to party.
If you want to party, have a party. I just want to go to a party.
Let's get this party started.
Get ready for a wild ride.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, having fun on a Friday. Have we mentioned it's Friday? Oh, yeah. Also, it's Friday. In case you're wondering, it's also Friday. So the show is brought to us by our friends over at Steve's Specialized Services. Visit Steve's Specialized Services on Route 231 in Rensselaer. Visit stevespecialized.com. Check out all the different stuff that Steve Specialized Services does when it comes to home improvement and construction, things of that nature. You've got the log cabins, you've got the laundromat, and you got your mowers, your bad boy mowers and bandits, and servicing those as well. Find out more. Follow Steve Specialized Services on Facebook. Also, want to mention our friends over at Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland, where customer satisfaction is number one. They have competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service as well. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service at Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Visit Model1ChevroletofKentland.com. Good folks over there. I love when I get a chance to catch up and chit chat with Lynn over at Emerson Center, or over at Lynn at Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. So, all right, let's see here. We got all kinds of fun stuff that we're doing this morning. I've got a couple of workplace stories that I want to dive into.
Okay.
So, so here's one. 63% of job seekers say they've been ghosted by a company before. Now, I want to see, like, meaning where they were interviewed and then didn't hear back. Is that ghosting, or you just didn't get the job?
No, that's ghosting, because I had that a ton.
Okay.
When I was in my job search.
So,
like, either they would not get back to me, or they'd say, yeah, it's going to be a week, and then nothing, or yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So let me see what, because so when you're interviewed, you should hear back from the company either way. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
You took time out of your schedule. You're looking at all your
up.
options.
I mean, I always have,
Yeah.
but I don't know that I always have been called. So I guess in my brain, I went like, okay, I'm going above and beyond because, because I did that. I like to let someone know we've hired someone else, but thanks. So you're not waiting around. You're not wondering.
Plus, that's, you dignify people with an answer. You don't, that's not I only talk to you when I need something from you. I think that's very reflective of a company. Like, do the right thing. Someone sends you an email, someone interviews with you, someone answer the email. I can't tell you I find that ignorant, not just in HR, period.
Well, that's a whole different,
And I get that people are inundated with emails. That's an excuse, though. Like, I get that you get a million emails. So answer it and say not interested. Answer it and say thank you, but not right now. Answer it and say any one of a number of things. To me, in sales, we're also we're also consumers. So, like, not answering something means it's not just they're not working with us, let's say, in radio sales, okay? It's also that how do you expect me to think you're reliable if you can't get back to an email or give someone the courtesy of an answer? But yeah, ghosting once somebody is interviewed with you, I think is just rude and you dodged a bullet. You know what I mean? Because if they took time out of their schedule to interview with you, and you can't dignify them with a thank you very much. We decided to go in a different direction. Best of luck to you and all your future endeavors, whatever it is. Like, you can't put something together and get that. No one's too busy for that. Just for the record, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. So it says employer ghosting is rife in the job market. 63% of candidates say they are left in the dark after interviews. With Gen Z hit the hardest at 78% saying that. 24 percentage points higher than boomers. Job seekers aren't blameless. 1 in every 2 candidates has ghosted an employer.
Meaning someone gave you the job and you don't hear back from them or whatever it is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Among Gen Z, almost 3 in every 4, 73%, have walked away mid-process. Okay.
That, I think, though, is normal because it's very strange, I find, in the process that it's insulting to say, how much does this job pay? You know, everybody's like, don't bring up the idea of pay. But that's what we're working for, like that, to take care of our families. So if we don't know that till the end, what am I doing?
I agree. I don't know where it's not black and white for me on where it's fits into the interview process. I am thrown a little bit when it's first.
What? Correct. I feel that way too.
When it's one of the first things that, you know, that they sit down with, because
I absolutely agree with you.
Because I'm a firm believer in job interviews are meant to be, are we a good fit?
Correct.
Are you a good fit for us? And are we a good fit for you? I love Dave Ramsey's idea on interviewing. They have kind of a pre-interview, like just a phone thing. Let's get a couple of things out of the way first and see if we're even close to compatible. Then an in-person interview narrows it down even more. Now, when we think we're about to hire, spouse dinner. Significant other dinner.
Smart.
At dinner, usually things will come up. And he says, and at dinner, it's not just a get to know you dinner. We should talk about the job.
Yeah.
Because in a lot of aspects, and I know you and I are like this, I will be sitting alone with you and talk about what I want out of whatever it is. Let's just say a job. What I want out of a job, what I expect to have happen at a job, things. Then we go out to dinner. And my boss is saying this and this and this and this. And you know, that's not what he just told me when we were on our way here. Someone like me is more apt to go, yeah, we'll make it work. We'll figure it, you know, where you would be more apt to get in the car and go, you realize there's 17 other things that you didn't say at all that they're expecting from you. Did you see that happened? And that's where you and I are really good, or you're really good for me. Like in that aspect is like, I will be totally honest with you about what I want going into something. And you are much better at going, that's not what's taking place, right? You're aware of like that's what, and like Dave Ramsey says, it works both ways. The spouse might go, you're nothing like those people. They're very uptight and you're very outgoing and creative. This is not going to work long term. Why are you why are you forcing this square peg in a round hole?
Well, it just reminds me of when I had first met you and we were talking about ads and stuff like that. And then we went for our first, whatever it is. And it wasn't really a date. It was like just get to know each other thing. You had asked me over to, like for just like a dinner or snacks or whatever it is.
We just got together for a pop after work.
Pop,
yeah.
Right. And you looked straight at my age. You said, how are you? And I go, they're not paying me my commissions and they're holding stuff. And and you just looked at me square in the face and said, do you think they're trying to get you to quit rather than fire you? And I remember starting to cry and you're like, no.
This is not the way I planned this.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, you had seen it. You were like, yeah, there's no way there's a future, because I, in my head, was trying to correct everything. Like, okay, it's been 6 weeks. They won't pay me out. They, it's thousands of dollars, I can't get, and you just went, yeah, they want you to leave rather than pay out your commission. And it was true.
Yeah.
It was true, because like 3 days later, they sat me down and said, we're cutting your commission percentage retroactively. And I said, okay, give me your keys and you're out. So they fired me on the spot. Yeah.
Now going back to the process of getting hired, it says 73% have walked away mid-process, 1 in 4 after getting an offer. And 23% following a better opportunity or a bad interview.
That makes sense. There's nothing unforgivable there. That's normal.
Right. There's all of that is totally normal.
Right.
As an owner, as an employer, I would certainly love it if someone called me and said, hey, I know I had my interview 2 days ago, but I want to let you know I ended up taking another job, in case you were thinking about hiring me. But I wouldn't be that surprised if that's not what happened.
Yeah.
If I didn't find out until I called them and said, hey, we'd like to bring you in for a second interview. And they say, oh, I took another job.
Yeah. Yeah. That's more like it. I mean, you're not.
But isn't that the reverse ghosting that we're talking about? Should either side share just the business?
I think.
Really?
Because they're the
ones. Now you're the interviewer. Now I'm going to say you're the one doing the interviewing. You don't need to hear back from the other person.
If I don't jump fast enough, if I want somebody, this is the mistake I think everybody makes.
Okay.
They string this process along like people can, afford to not work for 2-3 weeks or a month or whatever it is. If we had a great interview and it was a killer, you and I are going back and forth and we're talking about how we're going to do things down the line, like all the green lights are all over there. And I don't hear from you within, I want to say 72 hours, but really 24. I mic drop. Because if we're getting along and then I don't get a call back and then you call me back 3 weeks later, well, we were interviewing other people and we had things to do and places to go. You're not instant like I'm jumping in. So I've moved on. I mean, it's the same thing. Think about it. You go on a first date, you're kikiing it up. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. We all both like mushrooms on our pizza. Da 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 da. We both believe in Jesus. Whatever it is, everything's aligned. And then you don't call a girl for a month. I would never go on that second date. Goodbye. Never.
Why didn't she call him?
Because she's the she. Said from the feminist. But yeah, I'm not chasing you. No. This thing's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really
and
interesting.
I'm going to be excited on my end. I'm excited. Like I come home from a good interview and I'm like, woo, that was great. We're aligning. I really, and I'm thinking about it. And you don't think about me as my employer enough to offer me the job or, because I've been known when I was sitting in an airport for my last job, they flew me to Seattle and I sat there and I said, so are we ready to move forward? Let's go. And I didn't get up from the table in the airport until I had the job. I'm not. What did I fly 4 hours to sit in an airport for?
Well, that is different. That was a big deal. That said, I probably would not hire on the spot if I was interviewing with other people. I'd want to get their feedback, like, in case I didn't see something that they saw.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm not saying but for me as the interviewer,
right,
I'm going to overcome objections. So if 2 out of the 3 are still on the in the iffy area, all right, what are you iffy about? What do you need to do? Okay.
Yeah.
Because reference checks, I mean, they can only say whatever it is. Who cares about that?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with my gut, and I'm going to go with how they answer questions and whether or not they align with me or not. And then I'm going to be honest enough to say, ooh, okay, so this part scares me a little bit. Tell me a little bit more about blah, 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 how you handled this situation or blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to seek deeper understanding.
And I'm going to say you're different than most, and you were also going for a sales position. So you were
selling,
you were selling. So, and I get all that, I just think it's interesting that if the company doesn't call the prospective employer, that's ghosting. But if the prospective employer doesn't call the company, that's not ghosting. That's,
Okay, so why is that any different than I'm getting Windows installed in my house? I'm just arbitrarily, okay? Windows, I set an appointment for 10 a.m. Who calls who to confirm the appointment?
I think you're talking about a totally different scenario.
It's not, because you as the employer are not the customer. You're trying to woo someone on board, or you're trying to get the right fit. You have a need. This person's going to fill your need, but then they're also going to become an employee, so they're gaining as well. So there's a mutual thing going on, right? But you are seeking that person's skills.
They have a need too.
To work.
Right.
And they can do that anywhere. You're going to woo me. If you want me to work for you, you are going to woo me. And if I start hearing nonsense, not angrily, goodbye.
I think that goes both ways. I think I want to, if I want you to work here, I want to sell you on the company. I want to, I want to show you what we have.
Sure.
I think it's very much so like dating, like you said,
right. It's don't get me wrong,
but
there
it's
has
mutual.
To be mutual
yeah,
interest.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah.
Right, but someone is in the driver's seat, and I believe the responsibility it goes with the employer.
I get that.
Yeah.
I think it goes both ways.
Well, yeah, because if someone doesn't care, if they're like, yeah, well, I've got a million interviews and I don't really care.
Right.
I'm not interested in that person
right.
because I'm looking for somebody, just like when I'm dating someone. Well, I don't really, I serial date. I'm not
right.
monogamous. Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Like
mm-hmm.
it's never going to work for me. It's over. Like, because I need more.
I remember that conversation too. At
right.
At that same meetup. For us.
Right. I did. I said, I'm not a harem type.
I don't want to be in your harem. I
That's
didn't have a harem, but yes.
Well, you dated a lot of people.
I was just randomly dating. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've got daughters.
Yep.
I'm not interested. And that's okay. And
yep.
we can be friends.
Right.
But that's why truly, I think that the heart of the honesty is where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's why we have another story about social media.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first thing I do before I ever get to the interview is vet them on social media.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to find you. I'm going to see your opinions on things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, because that's really, you're going to put your best foot forward. But I want to see when your guard is down, who are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Is being active on social media becoming a red flag for your career?
Mhm.
In a new report, 44% of working adults believe that an active social media presence is more likely to hurt someone's career than help. See,
I don't think it.
and I don't.
I don't think it's there to hurt unless you're a nut.
Right.
And
You're
then
hurting it
better
yourself if you're
hurting
putting
your
up
own
stuff.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or again, it just shows we're not a good fit.
Right.
If you are whoever you are, whatever your thoughts are, whatever you're posting,
right.
You post a lot of filthy jokes, you do whatever it is, it just means we're not a fit. That might fit somewhere else.
Correct.
It just
And
isn't
it's
the
not-
fit for what that person wants.
Right.
So
That's
be
why
you.
I don't
you know.
I don't see breakups in relationships either as you're a bad person, I'm the good person. There isn't usually 100% clean thing. Like,
Unless you're caught cheating at a Coldplay concert.
then yes. Right. But you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying, where you could be a great guy. I could be a great girl. We could have 75% of likes and great thoughts and hand holding and everything's all aligned. And the other 25% is a deal killer. And I'm not going to smash my head into concrete, and neither should you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't work out. And I think the heartbreak comes in the closer you're actually aligned.
Right.
But there are things that just will kill this deal, even if you're 85% there or 90% there. And you have to be able to say, okay, I'm good on my own. And with this person in my life as a friend, but they can't be my everything. Because I can't, this piece is too big of a piece. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. It says here, you don't even have to be sharing controversial content or opinions on social media. It's possible that some hobbies could paint you in a certain light. Being an oversharer or a wannabe influencer, 37% still believe social media is more likely to be an advantage. I think it is.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's an advantage because it helps your employer or prospective employer know you a little better and maybe know that you would fit in. Because, like, if I was scrolling through your Facebook page, there's a lot of set aside, 4,000 pictures of flowers. But all your posts that could about 90% of them could go into, and then a high note would make me think this person's really like grounded, has a good heart, things like, so it could help you in all kinds of aspects.
Right. And then now you're a strong, staunch Republican who loves Trump, and you go, oh my gosh, she's good trouble. Like, so she's
I don't
about
I don't know if I'd noticed that on your Facebook page. Maybe I would. I haven't scrolled through enough, but I don't know that I would notice that.
That would be enough to kill the deal with some people who are like, oh no.
It could, and and that's okay too, because it just means you're not a fit. It just means like you two won't work well together.
I think it's only when we internalize it. Nothing's changing. That's the good. Like, I'm not changing. You're not changing. We're going to grow together over time, but it is what it is. So take me or leave me. That's how I feel about interviewing. I'll never forget with after I had fired and I was trying to still get into travel and tourism, the ideal company the company in my head, which I had always wanted to work for, interviewed me 3 times. I was sure I got it because they were like, oh yeah, now you're meeting this guy or whatever it is. Then they said they were opening it up again. They were closing it and opening up again. So I'd have to reapply and go through the interviews, which I was like, what? This is this. So now it's a 3-month process and I'm looking to work.
Right.
They went straight for the whole panel interview. So they didn't make me, start at the bottom and go through it again. And I remember the guy saying, you don't have enough technical acumen. Those 2 words were words straight out of my CEO's mouth previously. And my argument was like, in sales, You don't want me going in the weeds on how we do. We're not trying to build the car. We're trying to sell the car. I'm in the selling. I am not going to build the car on the line. So I do not really care how you operate it. I care about prices, what it's going to effectively do, what problems it solves, the pain points of my clients, and marrying those two things. So yeah, technical acumen, you could teach to anybody. Like I don't want to know, because have you ever known too much info that then you're going down into the weeds and the people are like, I just want to hire you to build the house. I don't need to know where you're getting the wood.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. And so once he said that, I went, oh, now I get what this is all about.
Well,
We're done. And we have been done for 3 months.
Yeah, it was a phrase
which was heartbreaking. But as soon as I heard technical acumen, acumen was one of my ex-boss's favorite words in the, that and bandwidth.
Yeah.
So if I heard acumen, bandwidth, I knew, oh, okay, you guys had dinner and and
right.
He put the screws to me, and then you're following, but you just don't, you're not man enough to say, we're not going to go with you because we're friendly with your ex-employer.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would just assume be honest and upfront. But ghosting or not telling somebody, you're not interested in that, you know what I mean? Where you're going to go in a different direction, be it through email or anything, I think is just not the right thing to do all the way around as we full circle it.
Yeah. Yeah. And my only debate argument is it goes both ways. That's Mr. M says, I disagree with the social media thing completely. I don't think employers should have access to an employee's social media. Firstly, it's inappropriate. Secondly, who you are outside of work shouldn't matter as long as you do your job correctly. Obviously, if you're being disrespectful or discriminating at work, that's different. Now, here's where I would say. It depends on the job, but I do think who you are outside of work is who you bring into work. So I think there is such a thing as a culture fit and a culture not fit. As far as employers shouldn't have access, you make it private.
Right.
So it's not that they have access to it. Like I don't have everyone have their passwords.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you, if I hop on your social media page and you're going, I'm so sick of working at this place, I cannot put up with the way Steve does. First of all, I'm going to yell up the stairs and go, would you put your phone down for 10 minutes when you're mad at me?
Yeah, but it does.
But it does. Yeah. I mean, it is going to make a difference at work. If I interview someone and then hop on their social media page, which I was telling you happened at another radio station I worked at, they were bad-mouthing their current employer. They were still working there on their social media.
Right.
And I went, I'm not lining up for that.
Yeah.
You're not even smart enough to do that while you're interviewing.
Right.
Second thing, I remember when I came to work here, I got into a previous worker's email because they were dealing with clients and things. They were sending out their resume to other radio stations from their work email. How dumb are you? If I got an email from somebody's work email looking for a job, that would be a red flag for me.
Right.
Because you're not smart enough to even know that. What if you got fired and I responded to you and you never saw it again? You never got to see it again. Yeah. So anyway, all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, because I do have one more job question too, but we'll get into it in a little bit because we have the Mr. P Dumb Criminal of the Day coming up. Stick around.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises us at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMott today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
Go beyond the racetrack with the Kawasaki Ninja 1100 SX ABS, a versatile sport tourer for the sport bike enthusiast. Experience a high-performance 1099cc inline four-cylinder engine, advanced next-level technology, and superb comfort for spirited runs or all-day riding. The Ninja 1100 SX ABS sets the standard for sport touring performance.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment. From the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Discover an impressive array of $1 shooters and wines to complement your next meal. Plus, truly flavored vodkas for mixing or sipping. Visit Rensselaer, DeMott, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just 1 cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025, Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 a monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Give me those sauces, grab the chicken strips, let's dunk them in there. There's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey. And I'm Josh. And we're team members at our local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A chicken strips is dipping them in our sauces. My sauce is the barbecue sauce. If you wanted to add sweet, tangy flavors, there's nothing like it.
I love the garden herb ranch sauce, but if you want a little bit more kick in the spicy side, you can mix it with buffalo sauce.
Dipping them in our sauces, it is perfection.
It's the summer of Chick-fil-A chicken strips and sauces. Order now on the Chick-fil-A app. Team members paid for their testimonials.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
This is the day we've been waiting for.
We've been waiting for this day.
What day? Today?
Friday is finally here.
Finally.
Why are you so excited by this?
Why are you getting so excited?
Why am I getting so excited?
Oh, it's been a long week.
8 more hours? 8 hours?
Oh, man. Can't wait that long.
Well, then we best get going.
Let's get this party started.
It's showtime.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. We're having our own little Friday party here in Touhyville. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday morning. Forces of which are brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. So many good things going on at Jasper County Community Services, like today, Mission Impossible at the Fozzie Center. They're having a speaker from Dallas, Texas. Jerry Scott is going to be there speaking. So that'll be interesting. Find out all about the different things that Jasper County Community Services is doing by liking them on Facebook. They have
Senior Day is next Thursday at the fair. Senior Day at the fair.
Oh, that's fun.
In the air-conditioned building.
That's the best way to do it.
Mhm.
Yes. So good stuff there. So enjoy that.
Mhm.
Also, want to mention, since you brought up the Jasper County Fair, it's going on 19th through the 26th. Get your tickets to the grandstand at jaspercountyfair.weebly.com. You can do them right online. Order them. You're all set to go. Don't have to worry about anything. Also, we're going to be out there from 5 to 7, Monday through Friday. Don't forget, the parade is this Sunday. If you want to be a part of that, or if you just want to see it. So all the info is there on the Jasper County Fair Facebook page as well. So, all right. It's time now for the Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right. What did I just do? I just had the Dumb Criminal in my hand.
Probably went there. No.
How did I just lose it? What? Here it is. I set my commercials down on top of it.
Good grief.
I'm like, I just had it. All right, today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Ireland. Wow. Across the pond.
All right.
In Ireland, a 30-year-old was convicted. A 30-year-old drug dealer, he was convicted already as a drug dealer, Tony Rowe, was caught selling drugs again. Now, it's not surprising that someone would, be a dumb criminal, that they got busted, ended up getting out at some point, and did the same crime again, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a little different. 30-year-old convicted drug dealer Tony Rowe was caught selling drugs in a courtroom during his sentencing hearing.
What?
You're in court for drugs. You've already been convicted. They're doing your sentencing, and you got caught in the courtroom. He was there dealing with a previous drug conviction when he was caught selling drugs to another convict who was also in the courtroom. It's unclear exactly how the two of them were caught. The sale included marijuana, Xanax, and the dealer apparently snuck the drugs inside with him. He had over 100 previous criminal convictions for dealing and theft. This is exactly what the start of Dumb Criminal is. Perhaps you're not very good at this. Maybe you should find another line of work.
Well, and I don't know if they have 3 times you're out in Ireland.
I don't know. But
sheesh.
If you have over 100 previous criminal convictions, maybe you're not a good criminal.
Yeah.
Might want to go a different route. I don't think you're a kingpin. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Mr. P, Locksmith and Security. You lock yourself out of your house, your business, your car. Don't worry. Don't panic. Grab your phone, 219-866-7171. Now, it's a good idea to put that in your phone so you've got it. So you don't have to search. You're not freaking out. It's just there. You just go Mr. P. It's right there under M or P, however you like to sort things. Mr. P, hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. 219-866-7171. Visit mrplocksmith.com. And, of course, go and like Mr. P, Locksmith and Security on Facebook. All right.
He did such a good job on my windows.
I love looking at them from down on the ground too. They just look.
Do they? Yeah, like I haven't looked up.
They're just good new windows, and I know it's saving so much of the air coming in and out. And it's just good stuff. So, it was wild watching him do the windows because
I can't believe
he was so. And I'm sure there's a lot of workers that work in construction, things like that are very comfortable on ladders, but just going up and down the ladder, climbing in and out of the window. I'm too scared. I'm too wibbly wobbly. So
I don't know how he did it. Like he moved it and would then go out the window and do it. And I'm like,
Yeah, I'm too nervous. Yep.
And it didn't seem, here's the thing, it didn't seem to sway. Like when you get on it, I don't know if we're just scared of it.
Yeah, maybe it's because my knees are knocking. It's I'm scared to death walking up.
Yeah, he did such a good job.
All right, before we take our break, we've got a basket from the Rensselaer Farmers Market to give away. Knife sharpening and goodies from Verdant Lee. So we're excited about both of those things. 219-866-4104. I'm going to take caller number 3. Caller number 3, 219-866-4104. And
you pick it up at Tammy Culp's booth. So Culp Family Farms.
Yes.
I text her your number in a couple minutes, and then you can pick it up tomorrow in person.
Yeah, you stop by the farmers market and you win. It's that simple. So it's very cool. Hi, good morning. You're caller number 3. Who's this?
This is Devin.
Hey, Devin. Is this Devin who's been commenting?
Yeah.
All right, Devin. Well, it's funny because I saw your comment on the thing. So I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone. And we're going to get you info, and we'll get you a basket for the farmers market. And I know you said your birthday's coming up. We're going to throw in a pair of tickets to the Brickyard 400 for you. He said I had my fingers crossed, hoping he could go for his birthday. His birthday is the 24th. So
nice.
Him and
thank you very much.
Oh no, you're welcome. Devin and Carrie have been having their own show. They've been doing their own show on the comments over here. So they both have the same birthday. So hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, and we'll get all your info so we can get you all set up, Devin. Okay.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, and we got one more story about work stuff. So we'll get into that in just a moment. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, partly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 85. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 69. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment. From the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Discover an impressive array of $1 shooters and wines that complement your next meal. Plus, truly flavored vodkas for mixing or sipping. Visit Rensselaer, DeMotte, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting. Find new roads with Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. It's all the same great people that you've worked with for years with new ownership. They're getting new inventory daily. Now is a fantastic time to get to Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland for your new car, truck, or SUV. Plus, their great service department ensures a smooth ride every time. Drive home in a Chevy today and become part of the Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland family. Their commitment goes beyond just selling cars. It's all about community service and ensuring your ride is as unique as you. Visit Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland.com. Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Find new roads.
Looking for the freshest fruits and veggies around? Come on down to the Rensselaer Farmers Market every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 11:30 at Halleck Park on Cullen Street, right across from the police station. From local seasonal produce to fresh baked breads, sweet treats, beef, pork, and chicken, and handmade creations from local artists, there's something for everyone. When it comes to fresh fruits and vegetables, shorter time and distance from farm to table means more vitamins, more minerals, and more flavor. And don't forget, our Tuesday evening markets run during July and August from 4:30 to 6 p.m., so you can stop by after work. Cash preferred, street parking available. Eat healthy, shop local, support farmers. Only at the Rensselaer Farmers Market.
What are you guys doing up so early?
I'm listening to a dumb nonsense radio show.
Oh, that radio show.
No, actually, it's my favorite too.
We have standards.
Incredibly low standards.
Good thing it's Friday.
Today is Friday. Oh, thank God, Friday, TGIF.
Thank God it's TGIF. Let's start this weekend.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Portions of which are brought to us by Supercuts. Visit jobs.supercuts.com if you're a stylist and you're looking for a gig in Rensselaer or Lowell. They got you covered at Supercuts. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. Also want to mention our friends over at KIRPC.net. If you have a child between the ages of 3 and 5 in Jasper and Pulaski counties, you want to visit KIRPC.net or KIRPC on KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. Find out more about what they have going on there. All right. So much going on, and we got to wrap up here soon, and we got other stuff to give away and things. So I'm going to save the other boss thing for next week. But we talked about Mr. M about the idea of whether or not employers should have access to your social media, and said, well, it's public. Mr. M says, good point. I guess I'm such a private person. I can't fathom people making their social medias public. To me, social media is to share updates and pictures with my family and close friends. That makes sense. I totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that there's a lot of people that keep their social media private. Because of the radio show, I've always kept mine fairly public, other than when the kids were growing up.
Yeah.
Then I kind of made it more private, and I would push people towards the show pages and things, more public in that way. So
yeah, and everybody told me, like, have 2 pages, have a public persona page, and then and I'm like, I am not doing.
It's too much work.
Yeah,
I'm not doing all that. Not doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rich says good morning, and he says, "Oh shoot, I had a birthday, but I forgot." LOL. What? You forgot your birthday, Rich? Oh my! All right. Well, I know we just took one. We got to take another break because this is how we pay our bills. This is how people. That's how we're able to be on the radio, is thanks to these wonderful sponsors. So stick around through the commercial break, because when we come back, Cheryl's going to beat up her microphone. She's got a boxing match with it. So, no, when we come back, Cheryl's going to end on a high note. So we got to you got to stick around for that. So don't go anywhere.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah. But everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Now there's a new way to take charge of your blood sugar. Introducing new Garlic Healthy Blood Sugar Formula from the makers of the nation's best-selling garlic supplement. New Garlic helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels with clinically supported levels of garlic, plus a custom blend of vitamins and minerals, and it's odor-free. Take charge of your blood sugar with new Garlic Healthy Blood Sugar Formula. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Use as directed.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time and skip the regular line at the airport and pay for speedy security. Imagine not having to quickly unpack and pack at the place you already came back to. And wearing your shoes the whole time you're there? You can't put a price on that kind of luxury. Well, actually you can, and you paid for it. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time for speedy security. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up on this super fun time Friday. Can you believe another week in the books? And you know what happens next week?
Yeah. The fair.
That's right. Next week, we are going to be out at the Jasper County Fair. I will tell you, from our standpoint of running like crazy people all summer, I really liked the week in between Newton County Fair and Jasper County Fair. I have had many years where I do a week out at the Newton County Fair, have my Saturday, Sunday, and then I go right into the Jasper County Fair.
Yeah, and it's almost too much for us to.
Yeah, it's wild and crazy fun time. So, all right. Before we head out into our high note, we got a couple of things that we got to do. One is got to give out our $50 gift card to Stragamantil. So congratulations to Sarah Bailey Miser, got herself a $50 gift card to Stragamantil. So congratulations to her. Visit stragamantil.com. You can shop online for your groceries. And then yesterday we put up a post on WLQI about the Brickyard 400, asking for people to tell us their favorite NASCAR driver ever. We got a ton of response. So we're going to message the winners right after the show here. So if you get a message from us, it's really from us. And we'll just need your info to get you your email address to get your Brickyard 400 tickets. So we're going to message those winners right after we get done here. So we get folks going to the Brickyard 400 just like Devin won a little while ago. So it's all part of our summer fun here at the Q 98 Gold Bear Country, brought to us by our friends over at Royal Oak Restaurant, Wagner Lumber and Supply, Good Table Restaurant, Peterson Ag Service, Yoder Portable Buildings, Boise, Indiana Truck Accessories, Tri-County School District, Carpet Barn, FTC Enterprises, TNT Tree Service, Steve Specialized Services, Jasper County REMC, RH Mechanicals, Bozeman Oil, Rensselaer Marathon, BP and Raceway Gas Stations, Red Baron Liquors and all their locations, the town of Goodland and Goodstock, Smith's Ace Farm Store, Mayor Phillips in the city of Rensselaer, and Sanders Cycle. All right. Shall we end on a high note?
Yes. Today's high note is from Liz Newman, who's an author and writer.
Okay.
Please never forget how brave it is to continue to show up in a story that looks so different than what you thought it'd be. Please never forget how brave it is to dream up next chapters while honoring the ones that close so painfully. Please never forget how brave it is to continue to explore next pages despite feeling fear and anxiety. Please never forget how brave it is to hope and dream amidst the uncertainty.
Good stuff there. I always love ending on a high note. It's one of my favorite things. So, wow, that's very nice. Devin says, hope you two beautiful people have an amazing day and weekend and keep being wonderful. That's very nice, Devin. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed listening to the shows this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. Have yourself just a phenomenal weekend. And we will do it all again on Monday. Don't forget, Jasper County Fair starts tomorrow. We'll see you guys out and about. Take care.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQ.